Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. Today was OTA day. Honestly, it was a pretty uneventful OTA. Literally all of the changes were +1 power, -1 power, which would imply that we're in a pretty good spot in the meta. I mean, I would say there's some problem cards that, maybe should have been or could have been addressed. Neither here nor there, I suppose. But one of the cards that got buffed was Redwing. He got a +1 point of power. And so I wanted to mess around with him a little bit. The deck is just a general Surtur Skaar deck with a Spider-Man 2099 slight move sub-package to pair better with Redwing. And I think Madam Web is nice, help us kind of juke some Shang lanes and stuff like that, which can be beneficial. We're going to hold out on the Araña, he thinks that this is going to be a very bad game for us. Just based off what my eyes are seeing right now, it doesn't look great. We can do this. Get the Redwing cheat in because we have 3 really good cards in hand. If it doesn't take the Skaar, then we can... If it takes the Heimdall, we're in a really good position. If it doesn't, then we'll have to... If it doesn't take the Skaar, then we'll probably have to play the Skaar next turn. If it takes the Crossbones, then we'll have to play the Skaar next turn. Alright, Skaar's already out of here, so... Fair, I suppose. We can do this. Damn. 18. What cards? That's actually so wild to me. What, like MODOK? Apocalypse? It's 15.
Opponent snapped.
And then what? Bullseye?
Escaped.
Yeah, I mean, I would have stayed for 2, not staying for 4. You know? Hopping into game number 2. So yeah, I don't really feel like any of the OTA changes were really that impactful. I don't think the meta is going to shift the one way or the other. Maybe the nerf to Rocket and Groot makes it so people are less likely to play him. I mean, I wouldn't complain about that, but I also wouldn't hold my breath for that to be true. Do this and then like Ares Traumatage, and then Spider-Man. Honestly, with the -6, we might not win this. We do have a pretty good, even with the -6. Whoa. Do this, and then we're gonna Heimdall. Ah, man, we can't Heimdall left because of Camertage anymore, which is not great. Guess we Heimdall middle. We can Heimdall right, and then we need it to be we have a 40% chance of Skaar Cull Obsidian, which would win us right.
Victory.
What is this, just Spectrum? Would have been the playline there? I mean, if that was Spectrum, we would probably... It would have come down to the Cassandra. Or the better playline probably would have been to not Heimdall at all, and then just go like Skaar, Araña, Adam Web or something, or Armor, probably. But yeah, hopping into game number 3, our hope, our namesake of the deck, just gone. And we got their Thanos, which is okay. Thanos ongoing. Araña's good with Cullen. How much does it matter? We can probably just like Ares next turn with the Araña. I guess we don't need to do it with the Araña, we can just hold that. A little late in the tempo to Surtur at this point, so. Not surprising. 9 power. We can do Surtur Crossbones next turn, and assuming we're winning left, we can play the Crossbones left, pull it middle with Araña. Is there a way that we win middle? It's what, 7, 19, 21? They would have gone to 14, 16. I played 5 power middle. I guess it would have been tough for them. Really, Redwing hasn't been doing too much, I don't feel like. Alright, hopping into game number 4. That's tragic, honestly. Mindscape is so bad. If we could pull Madam Web, that'd actually kind of redeem it a little bit. They're running... what's his name? Sorrow.
Opponent snapped.
They have Sauron on 2. We can out-tempo them in Castle Blackstone. Wait, no, they played 0. Why'd they snap? They can't play Sauron on 2. They can play Lizard. We get Redwing middle, but I don't really think, because I think they play into it, so I'll just stand it. We can Crossbones right, or we could set up with the Zabu Araña to try and move our Spider-Man 2099, but because we have the armor middle, I don't know how beneficial that'll be. Oh my. And then they're gonna get our Skaar and be able to play him for like 130? Red Skull, Typhoid Mary. Is 24, and then Enchantress.
Escaped.
What a fucking hand they left us, by the way. Ebony Mazabu. We gave them like gold. Alright, hopping into the last one. Honestly, kind of unfortunate that we didn't really get much of a OTA shake-up as I personally would have liked. Maybe I'm a little expectant to have gotten something more substantial. We have 2099, so we can get a kill with him. Surtur. We'll just play everything left. Fine. I'll play all my cards into Grey Weapon. Is the right play? We can. We do this. It doesn't actually like count as a move, right? But it will give the 2 power to Surtur. Interesting. I won't complain. The Star Brand coming in clutch, I would guess. Is what they would have to like Enchantress to turn it off, but then we would win Power Breaker. We'd win 2 locations actually. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.